Being in healthcare, we have had our experiences working with call centers, working with other answering services, and you just don't have the personal touch that Teamficient is able to provide. What we have gained with having Teamficient is we just feel like the staff at Teamficient is just an extension of our office staff. So we feel very comfortable with the way that they manage our phone calls, and it's exactly how we want our patients to be addressed if they are being addressed by someone who's in person in the office. When we first started working with Teamficient, we had a kind of an outdated phone system. Teamficient was providing us, and they're very technologically advanced, and we felt that they brought elements of newer technology that we just weren't exposed to. And now we've completely changed into this phone system, and also in the way that we communicate between the office staff itself too. Teamficient is in charge of answering a lot of our phone calls that come in, scheduling patients, confirming of these appointments, cancellation of the appointments, rescheduling. Another way that Teamficient has been helpful is with the patient registration aspect of things. This has really helped our patients get all their information ahead of their office visit so that when they're in our office, it's a very efficient process. They're ready to see the doctor rather than sitting in the waiting room and filling out paperwork that can take a while and frustrate the patient. We want to get to the patient as early as we can and address their medical needs as early as we can. So this has been a nice addition that Teamficient has been able to provide. And the inbound call volume for the month of August alone was around 4,000 encounters that they had. With Teamficient, you get the same staff that is completely dedicated to only your office. They are trained by the managers at Teamficient, and Teamficient agents are your agents, and you will only be with them, and they will know exactly the way that you would like to do your task, and also continue to make changes with the same agent itself to make it a more efficient manner. With Teamficient, I have Mateo. If I have any questions, or if I have anything I want to be addressed right away, I text Mateo, and within 5 minutes, it is completed. Well, using anyone in a remote setting, you always feel like there's just going to be a disconnect. You always feel like it's just not going to be efficient enough. You always feel like the patients are going to feel like they're getting a phone call as like a 1-800 number of sorts, but it hasn't been that experience whatsoever. In fact, the patients have expressed that they enjoy conversing and enjoy the fact that the phone is picked up right away. Our expectations were we wanted to make sure that when a patient calls our office, if our office staff is busy, that someone from Teamficient is going to be able to answer the phone call right away and take the message and forward the patient along to the proper desk where the problems can be resolved. It has been our experience that has been happening in a great manner. Going forward, the managers did all of the training of their staff themselves, and everything that was provided to the managers as how we do the workflow was shown to the staff members of Teamficient, and it's been a very smooth assimilation into our own office staff. Think of Teamficient as an extension of your own office staff that is not present in your office. They are willing and able to assimilate to all of the same workflows that you do in your own office. In addition to that, they're able to provide readily help to the patients that our office staff might be busy and not be able to engage in the phone calls right away. They're able to do registrations for the patients, take messages for the patients, and then forward the patients to the right department right away. And this has really helped kind of clear up the backlog of phone calls patients need to get in touch with the nursing staff, and simple tasks can be handled by Teamficient very nicely. For us, one of the big issues that we had was space, and having Teamficient has helped alleviate the space issue that we've had, and we were able to hand off some of the tasks to Teamficient so that we can use the office space in a different manner. The work log that we had in our office was tremendous. We were at a point in our office where our office staff were overwhelmed with the responsibilities that they had, and having Teamficient has helped alleviate that issue tremendously. And if you have a happier working staff, then you have a happy office and you have a much more efficient office.